Hello, test. All right, guys, welcome to another video. So this video is gonna be a lot about Peach versus Falcon, Falcon versus Peach. I don't know if I will do more videos about this matchup, but yeah, as you may be seeing in the thumbnail on the title, I played over 1,000 games versus Philip. This is AI, a very strong AI on Final Destination only. So yeah, I basically gave it my all. The goal was to win 3 games in a row on FD. And as you can see, I finally managed it. Only took us like 1,000 games, you know. How good is this AI? It's absolutely insane. It power sheets everything. It plays always in front of your range, always in front of your nair ranges and stuff like that. In this video, I will replay those 3 game fights, talk a little bit about the matchup. I reanalyzed every Peach Falcon set I could find on YouTube. I made over 10 or 20 save states. I lapped every situation, so it has been a long time since I put in so much work into a matchup. And the interesting thing is that I thought after all that work that I'm gonna put into this matchup, right? So many hours, so many labbing, so many save states, so many analysis. I even watched Armada's videos talking about the matchup analysis and stuff like that to see like how or where does Falcon win. And now comes the interesting part. After so much investigation, I'm even more convinced now that Falcon loses the matchup. if you actually disagree, it's completely fine. Everyone is allowed to have an opinion. The matchup tends to be very even. But yeah, I will just replay those 3 games, talk a little bit about it. You know, let me see if the overlay is alright. So this AI it has some weaknesses that I had to like abuse, exploit, and like I had to find out how to escape punish games, how to escape up throw stuff, because it keeps up throw chain grabbing you till 80% and then it doesn't up air. So, you know, some of the labbing went like you have to SDI that up air and then you can escape it. The edge guarding drove me insane in this matchup. So it's so hard to like punish her off stage or when she's floating. Also, when she's floating, she lands with 0 legs. I lapped it. So if she like lands with a pair or in front of you and you try to whiff grab her, you don't have it to whiff grab on that. You have to get lucky there. She can almost always get a jab out and then jab grab, jab down smash. So it's like super risky to whiff punish that character out of floats. You can see me overshooting grabs when I know that like it has certain patterns, like they pull a turnip and then they dash back, so I overshoot. So there's some sort of list that I would like to make. I would like to put Falcon's moves in some sort of tier list in the matchup, right? So I would, against the AI specifically, Nair and Becker is not that good. It's also not that bad, it's somewhere in the middle. It will just punish you for almost every Nair that you're trying to do. If you try to wall it out with Nair or Becker or up air, it is just too strong. It has the power shield range too high, and then everything that it does leads into grab, and then you lose a stock or get chain grab and stuff like that, right? So it's really frustrating to try to wall it out. Stomp, on the other hand, is extremely good. You can combo it into more stomps. You can really reckon up percentages that way, and also they can't always CC bullshit on you. Like CC down smash, CC bullshit, CC is a big topic in the matchup, and yeah, Stomp is very good. Also, another situation is when they pull turnips and they keep throwing them and you try to nair through it. Sometimes the turnip hits you in between nair 1 and 2 and then you get turnip grabbed. Sometimes, like the turnip situation is very complicated. However, Stomp is working for me and overshooting grabs is working for me. I even tend to CC the turnip and then run up grab. So you CC turnip, then they pull the second one, and then you run up grab while they're pulling the second one. Or if they throw a turnip, you can like overshoot stomp, and because Falcon pulls in his legs, you can stomp over there. There's a lot of situations play out like this, micro stuff, and the combo game, the punish game. Like if I would break down everything with like small example in videos, this video would be like hours long. Against the AI, up throw up air, then it will air dodge out, but you can still up air the startup of the air dodge sometimes. So at least you get the up air, or you get like 2 up airs. And if the air dodge, sometimes you have enough time to punish that. Down throw against the AI, I'm using down throw stomp or down throw regrab from 0 to 21%. And because what the AI does is it always wavelengths down smash. And if you try to regrab that, you will get down smash and get fucked. So you have to like overshoot your grab, or you have to like overshoot a stomp there. You have to like read the defensive options, because a flowchart can actually depend on what your opponent is doing. It's the same thing versus Sheik. Sometimes I can get up throw upper against Sheik at 27%, even though in theory it only works from 31% plus. But if you can like up air the startup of air dodge and stuff like that. So a flowchart can change depending on what your opponent is doing. And as I said, I lapped all the inputs from the AI to understand what it's doing defensively, so I can actually have some sort of punish game, right? Yeah, dash dance is like here, down throw regrab, and then try to play it from there. Try to wall it out. You have to be very careful with contesting that, and overshooting stomps, overshooting knees, walling out a little bit, but trying not to do too much, because you get fucked there, right? If you try to nair wall, you have to be very careful, very careful. And the problem is you get a few hits, because with that AI, when it gets hit by something, it holds out immediately, so you can't really combo it. You get like up air. But if it gets power shield, down smash, power shield grab, power shield jab, whatever counterplay, it gets on you. You get chain grab to 87%, and then up air fair, whatever, and you're like 100% off stage. So risk reward wise, I don't like Nair in this matchup. I just don't think it's that good versus AI. Versus humans, it's probably still good, depending really on the level that your opponent is. Also, these jab situations, Peach's jab is like so good, and usually has more range than Falcon's. So if you both try to jab, if you want to win with your jab, and that happens like 1 out of 10 times. I got really lucky there that I won that. Tried to overshoot, missed it. Tried to escape with some insane wiggle, air dodge spam. So to give your chance a small chance to live, as I said, it will up throw and then up air, and then try to combo you off of that. Edge guarding. I don't like that scoop up air that Fetchy used to do back then, where you run off stage and then double jump up air and drift back. I can't make it work against AI at all. Only sometimes, really rare. What I think is way better is run off up air. Has more range. You can react to stuff. Depending on the 8, it's very complicated, because you can stall for such a long amount of time. Yes, there are just so many situations that I would have to break down in order to like explain why Falcon wins or why Falcon loses situation X, right? But these kind of scrambles, like you try to nair dashback, you try to nair wall out, it's a disaster, bro. You get grabbed, you get power shielded on, you get low. Like Peach has too many tools to beat Falcon's now, right? She can float under it. She can try to dash attack into it and trade, dash attack, CC, dash attack. She can, endless options basically. And yeah, as I said, if you hit that nair, most of the time you won't really get anything out of it, especially against the AI, because it holds out. Obviously at lower level, people will hold in, so you get up air knee, nair into stuff. And yeah. So let's just take a little look here. Edge guarding, classic edge guard. Covering as good as I can, trying at least, but as I said, her drift is just very hard to cover, right? So here, sometimes it punishes that roll and then you get fucked. Yeah, I knew that it will down smash, so I try to spot dodge, because spot dodge can avoid the entire down smash. Sometimes you get hit only by the last hitbox. It's just me attempting to escape it, basically. Yeah, if you're end of stage and on a knockdown, it will always get the follow-up, always. It will either RTC you with grab or with a dash attack. Most of the time it's like grab. So let's take a little bit about how I would rate Falcon's moves. Dash dance and grab S plus tier, the best you can do. Then afterwards I would put in Stomp. Stomp's very, very strong in the matchup. And after that, Nair and Knee and all these other things. It's just, as I said, my opinion. If you think that you can beat that AI by using Nair and up air, feel free to play it. You can play it for free. And I tried out everything. I tried out camping. I tried out Nair wall, up air wall, back air wall. The problem is, as I said, Peach has so many tools to beat it, and then you get fucked. But I would really like if you guys play the AI, FD only, or even other stages, and then write a comment. How many games were you able to take? How does it feel to play the AI? It feels like it's a little bit of unfair because it power shields so much, because it's so strong and all that, but maybe there are some viewers who can manage to beat it a couple of games in a row. And I'm just curious to see how you guys are doing against AI. Especially like on FD, because on FD, every mistake leads into disaster, right? So you need to really know how to survive your stuff. And the AI doesn't adapt. So once I figured out for certain patterns, usually a human would adapt to that and say, all right, my opponent knows how to escape this and that, so I'm gonna change that up. The AI sadly doesn't know that. It always tries to escape frame one. It always wiggle wavelands down smash. At higher percent it will air dodge, so you can punish the air dodge out of throws and stuff like that. This down smash I'm doing because sometimes it floats and you can't really tell if it's gonna land in front of you or behind you. So the down smash, I'm having some decent success with it. Yeah, trying to like pressure it. It power shields, then you get grabbed, sent. Like I'm SDIing very hard to get back into stage. You trying to go for simple combos, down throw, up air, now edge guard. You know, trying just to keep it going. It's a very exhausting. See how close the uppers are not hitting, and then if it lands, it usually does like the dash attack or something, and then you get fucked. So try to stomp over that. I got hit here. It punishes your landings. Yeah, I faked it a little bit with the drift, trying to escape it. It doesn't let me. But you also live very long, so I mean 180% is it's yeah, you live forever as well, but this is just because I played it 1000 games, right? So I kinda know the patterns. I know what it will do in what situation. It's still, with all that information, it's extremely hard to beat it because it plays over average better than you. It has a better reaction time. It power shields more. It has insane punish game and stuff like that. So here you see this up air will either connect or it will like air dodge, so you can like continue. But sometimes I get like up air 21% because I know that it DIs like down and away, because it uses like that super DI, super down and away, and then lands with a down smash. So up throw works, down throw I don't like it. You get like one up air, that's it. Yeah, empty landing, grab, like trying to no impact land and stuff like that. Now I have to see. So this is a very important situation. I do the run of up air here. I try to react. I miss it here because my up air didn't came out for whatever reason. But if you try to scoop under it with the up air, I have had many situations where the umbrella or parasol, it hits you and then you die. But with the run of up air, you either win or trade. I haven't had that situation yet where I get reversed. But if you do the scoop one, depending on how she drifts, you can actually lose her. So you have to be careful there. The last situation was a read. Let me show you. So here, what it does, I will try to show you. It will perfectly space outside of that Nair and then dash attack or grab you. It has like pixel perfect spacing. But I know that it will try to do that, so I do F smash or side B to avoid this, and then boom. So yeah, guys, this is like already 14-minute video. I have like a million clips. I don't know what to show, you know, there's just so much stuff going on versus Peach. Like I have a million clips, million edge guards, million theory crafts, million safe states, but I just don't know how to present it right now, right? I just wanted to talk a little bit about a matchup, and the next challenge is gonna be to beat the Falco AI on FD 3 games in a row. I don't know if I will fully commit to it. I want to beat all the AIs on FD only, like Fox 3 games in a row FD only, Falco, and then I don't know, Math, Yoshi, and whatever, right? Yeah, we've completed the Peach challenge right now. As I said, I don't know if I will do the others. Probably yes, because I'm just thick in the head if it comes to stuff like that. Join this Discord server if you want to. I will leave it in the comments or in the description. And guys, one last thing that I want to talk about is why I think that Peach is I think she's probably better overall than Falcon, but it's hard to explain it. Like, I don't want to start some beef with people who have a different opinion or stuff like that, but ask yourself the question: if Armada would have dominated the way he did in so many first places, so many big tournament wins, if he would have played Falcon instead of Peach? I think the answer is pretty obvious that probably not. That's why I think Peach is overall very similar to Falcon, or probably even better. And I just think she hits harder, but she's very similar to Captain Falcon. Like, the potential is endless. If you keep labbing, investing time, she can demolish everything. Except maybe Puff. Puff is a matchup where it looks like 80-20 or some shit, but Falcon is the same. I would say he loses almost all the matchups, 55% or worse. However, if you keep working, if you keep safe stating, labbing, grinding, Falcon has all the tools that he needs to actually beat every character in the game, right? So, as I said, even if some matchups are hard, or 60-40, 55-50, this character has instant reward if you get cracked at the game, and I think Peach is very similar. And Triff is a very good example. He kept grinding, kept improving, kept grinding, and he almost won the recent tournament, like the Genesis one or whatever the name was. And he's so good that even his secondaries are becoming the best. Like his Falco, if you play as Falco, as Captain Falcon, you will feel like you can't win. He's really that good, and really great player. He's a very great example of, he's like the Ronaldo, of Melee, of football, showing that if you keep investing work, how far you can push a character that is considered somewhere in the middle range. But I just don't think that these characters are bad. Same to Ice Climbers. I don't think Ice Climbers is that low, or DK, or Peach. These characters that need one touch to 0 to death you off of a grab, they can't be that. It's just, as I said, my opinion. I think a character that has that potential in the hands of a correct player can't be that bad. We will see how future Melee looks like. I would appreciate if you leave a like and a comment. And guys, take care as always, enjoy, and bye bye. I'm out.